Right, man, we're on board the vodka, man. Let's see how the boy plays. So, what we're going to be doing is watching him specifically. I wanted to make the lobby a little bit higher level overall, but they have a crim, they have an area, they have a high diamond. So let's see how he does. Yeah, off the break, you're going to go through the left here. Vodka's the highest level in this team. Like him and Tyson are similar. Very good job. Could have played a bit more credit there. I think right there explains his life a bit more. He was in a really good spot. As soon as he loses that, he loses the whole map control there. Gonna go through the right hand side there. 25 seconds left there. Gonna go across. See what he does. Same situation. A little bit stiff there. Once he died there, he should realize that that whole area is open. Like he should have known that whole open bit was basically free. But he should have been a bit more credity here as he going through. Maybe throw a shoulder. Like check out the side. Like he should have known that they were gonna expect that. Gonna go across right now. Gets a good kill. 10 seconds. Gotta be quicker. Gotta be way quicker. Knowing that again they're gonna be rotating here. It might work out okay. Yeah. Okay. So right now they're getting kind of fried. Let's see what they do here. They're spawning way out. Again, that's kind of the player where we're coaching here as the high crim, where we're looking at a bit more. We're looking at a little bit more cleaner rotations, playing a bit smarter and stuff like that. Even right now he's got a sub, but none of him and Tyson, that's really bad play. Right there, like him or Tyson or someone like they have to have an AR there watching over. Look at that chat. All three of them with a sub. This is terrible play. It's terrible play. You need one watching over. They're gonna get fried. They're all dead. I already called it. Yeah, they're all dead. Like, it was obvious. I called it straight away. It was like right there, he needs to be the player with the knowledge to say, right, I am going to have an AR watching over. Somehow, they didn't block the spawns, but hey, it was only 25 seconds left, so maybe it was a play on purpose. See what he's going to do here. That's one, that's two. Right now, the teamwork, okay. Push through, like, again, go. You're the crim here. What are we doing? Both of us sitting here. Again, 10 seconds left. Like, this is taking way too long. Look how long that took, chat. He needs to be way quicker. Now he's got his knife out. So one thing I'm noticing is, bro, he is not playing like a high crim. Vodka said he's around crim level here. Iridescent once. He's not playing like a crim. He's playing like he got boosted right now. But I know he's better than this. He's got lock in. But right now he's getting tugged. Look at the other side. Nappy's iridescent. He's 9-2, right? Nap's obviously a good player, but one thing is about the floor. It's the floor of a player as well. So with Vodka right now, he needs to improve his floor as a player. He needs to be upping his floor. He's by himself right now. Be careful. He's going in. He's dead. So look, that was just a silly play. And I'm being harsh on him because he's crim. We're trying to get him to iridescent right there. He's here. You need to realize, right, let me play my life here. But instead he's sliding through when his whole, like, he's just dying way too much. He needs to focus on kills right now. He's not putting kills on the map, and it's just making the game so hard for his team. He right now, like Tyson's 7-5, right? Vodka should be on 10 kills right now. At this stage of the game, he should be on about 10 kills. There's one. Gonna go through. Okay, good job. There's two. Okay, start to go. But again, we need to be quicker to rotate out here. Okay, that's two. Now we need to be cutting the lanes. Number 8, Bird should just hold an angle here. So Bird's doing a good job. Just hold an angle. He should just hold an angle there. Let's see what Vodka does there. Forcing to get a 2-piece. This is really bad right now from the boys, man. But this is the problem, though. The player that we're coaching, the player that we're watching right now, he's just running it down, bro. He's just absolutely running it down. When Vodka watches his back, I wait to Vodka right now like this. Okay, you should have an AR here watching over. Look at your minimap. The right's open. You should be comming that. Watch the right. Let me see how they're comming, chat. I'm gonna go for a listening, early listening. They're getting tucked right now. Let me see how they're coming. And again, I expect Vodka to be the leader here. This is what when we're this level of players, he needs to be the leader here, bro.
Yeah.
Let me hear this.
I'm top mid.
I'm
top open.
Oh, what?
He's getting frustrated, but there's no comms out of him. There's no leadership out of him.
Oh no.
I got nailed.
Oh no. Is that a comm, Vodka? Vodka, when you watch his back, is that a good comm? Oh no. Vodka, you're playing with 2 diamonds and a crim. Your comm is oh no. Vodka's 4-12. This is his problem right now. He's not playing at his level and they're getting tucked. He needs to just step up and focus on his gun skill right now. This right now, I'm not watching a crim play. I'm watching an absolute opposite of that. But he's got it in him. I'm seeing him. And I'm being harsh on him in a good way, in a constructive way. He needs to step up right now. He needs to go back to the basics, chat. He needs to forget his rank. He needs to forget what rank he ever was, that he ever hit iridescent and crim, and just start with the basics. Right now, he's in a funnel. He's in a funnel of just absolutely making mistakes. Honestly, he's 6-15. He needs to just take a step back and say, right, let me focus on kills right now. Let me just focus on kills. Let me slay up a little bit. Let me make the slaying easier and then work from there. Okay, gonna go across right now. 10 seconds left onto the P1. Okay, one thing he's doing as well, chat, is getting his knife out a lot in these situations to get caught running. Look, he should know that. Good kill, but he should know that he's gonna be there. He should know that he's gonna be roughly there, not have his knife out. He's blocking the spawns there. Turn around, turn around, turn around. You got this. You're blocking the spawns, or sit in the back, sit in the back, sit in the back, sit in the back, sit in the back. Sit in the back, sit in the back, sit in the back, sit in the back. You're getting tunnel vision. Come on, Vodka. That's silly, bro. Look, he's tunnel vision. Right there, that was a greedy kill, chat. Right there, you don't go for that kill. You sit in the back. You hide right here. You bring the attention towards you at the back of the map. You let them come towards you. You don't just stand there like that, bro. I'm gonna have a big word with Vodka, man. Big word with Vodka. What do you guys think? One thing is knife out a lot. That's one big thing I'm seeing, is just knife out a lot. Yeah, so look, play the left, play the left, play the left. Stay on this heady, bro. Stay on this heady. Stay on this heady. Stay on this heady. I don't care about anything. Stay here. Stay here. Good. Post up and stay here. 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 Good. Your teammates get too good. This is what I'm saying. Distract them. Now you go again. Now you go again. Your teammates are there. Just poke. Just peek it. Back away. Back away. Back away. Back away. Good. That was the best play he's made all game. That was the best play he made all game. Now you go again. Now you go get a bit more aggressive if you want. Good. I don't think he can handle his sense. It looks like his sense is kind of like really like all over the place. When I'm watching, it looks like his sense is kind of high. Doesn't look very controlled. Even if this was a team diff right now, that's okay. It's also the fact that he's just not playing well with the team diff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's also like, if you watch Tyson right now, he's 21-17, you can see he's just fighting back, and like with Vodka right now, like he needs to be contributing his 25. I don't think he's doing that. 5 seconds left. Look, basics, bro. 5 seconds left. The amount of times that we've hit scrap this game has been a joke. Should know this one at the front. Risky jump up. Okay, cool. Just play it off angle middle. Play it off angle middle. Good kill. Good kill. Quicker, bro. Quicker. Nice. Yeah. Whatever. He gets traded. That's whatever. Watch over, watch over. Look, you're all running in. Watch over them, bro. Watch over them. You should be here. You should be here watching over them. Right here. You should be here. You should be here like this, Vodka. Vodka, you should have been here like this, bro. You let your 2 teammates die. You're playing by yourself. Now you're going to run in. He's going to run in, chat. I guarantee it. To be fair, now it works out. Teammates get the kills. But again, Vodka, you're the guy. You should be the guy right now, bro. You should be the guy going through. You're relying on your diamond ones to break and stuff. Vodka's not doing his 25, and when you're the guy in this situation that's at the highest level and you're kind of carrying the team, you need to do more, bro. Good play, great play there. Good one. That's okay. Unfortunate. He stepped up a little bit, man, but I need more leadership from him. The comms weren't there. This was a wake-up map. This really was like, yo, let me step up a little bit. That wasn't a good map from him. His sense as well. I don't know what sense this man's playing on, but it's fucking cracked. Nice. Good too. Play it cool. Look, why are we reloading? Why are we reloading? Why are we jumping off? Just stay up there, bro. Your teammates are dead. Just stay up there. Could have stayed up there for map control. I don't think he needs to get on the time. It's not the worst play, but I just feel like he could have stayed up there. Like, again, like, you're the fucking Crim. You're the Eerie guy. Like, why are we jumping off going on time, bro? Like, let Bird, let New Hours go on time. Like, watch over them. Like, why are we the ones farming time there when we should be the ones slaying? We should be taking over. Look, Tyson gets a 2-piece. Look how easy the game is now. I think people overvalue kills, and then sometimes people undervalue kills. And in this moment, I think Vodka's undervaluing his kills. No, he's jumping off. Bro, you're dead. Like, why? Why are we doing that, bro? I need Vodka to step on the rotations. I need him to playing spawns. I need him playing fundamentals. I need him playing funnels. I need him really, really being more selfish here, bro. He's just trying to, like, get time. He's relying on the lower level players in his team to do the more high level IQ plays. You don't want that. You want to be able to, like, make the smart plays and take over and be in the most valuable spots. Look where Nap is right now. Nap is the iridescent on the team, okay? Look where he's standing. He's standing on the cop car, which is the broken spot. He realized his teammates got it, so he's backing away. Look, so he's backing away now. Going through, and he's playing in the smart, the high value spots. Where with Vodka, like right now, Vodka, turn around, good. Play it off angle, good. This is a good play. Good play. Okay, good. 33 seconds. They're not there. They're going to be at the back. That's fine. Hold this. This is a good play from him. Just hold this, and then push up after this. So even there, look at the angle. You're sitting there. That was a good. Stay there, bro. Like, why not just tuck into the stairs? Very little things Vodka can work on. Those are little things we're gonna work on. I might have a big word with them, man. I might have a big word with them before game 2. A massive word with them. Massive word with them. You alright, War?
Hello?
What's good, bro? What's good. We got a full lobby right now, bro, but if someone leaves or we change teams, we'll get you in, okay?
I'm watching.
Oh, okay, cool. I was flaming Vodka. I need him to join the call. Let me tell you 1 second. Vodka, join the custom call for me, okay?
Me, right?
Yeah, join the custom game call for me. Alright. War, I'm just gonna move you out for a second, alright, bro?
Give me a moment.
You there, Vodka?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
How was that? Talk to me how that felt for you.
Man, I was nervous. I was like,
What's up?
man, who I'm going against? I said I was a little nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know.
Bro, I've seen you play, bro. You're a good player. Bro, that game, I was not impressed, bro. I was flaming you, but not because of you, because it was just a shadow of, bro. That wasn't Vodka, bro. That was like, I want to even just get rid of that map in my head. That was, bro, there was no fundamentals there. What's your sense on?
Right now, 1.80 right now.
Bro, your shot was like your accuracy, like it looked like you were on like 5 cents. And like you were just running, you had your knife out, you're getting caught. Like it was a lot of basics were going wrong there, bro. You're someone that's hit iridescent, right? And I think, okay, be honest with me. How did you hit irid? Was it a 4 stack? What happened? Talk to me.
Yeah, 4 stack, a good 4 stack. Like I told you, my 4 stack. They're from UK, so they know mostly what they were doing, and they were just teaching me how to do. You know.
Yeah, bro.
It's different when I have a stack that doesn't know. Like they just know their roles, and they were like, guiding me, I guess you could say.
Yeah. No, for sure. So what I would say to you, bro, the biggest thing to start off with is like, in your head, you're not eerie, and you need to like reprove that to yourself. Like I can get to that level, right? Like when I watched you, bro, if I was a guest to rank, I would have said platinum. If I'm being real with you, Vodka. And bro, I like you, and I'm being real with you. That's what you're paying for, me being real. Bro. If I saw that, I would have said, oh, okay, cool, Vodka, you're platinum. You know what? We could do this to get you to diamond. Okay. Now, that might hurt when I say that, but I'm being honest with you. I've seen you before. You're much better than that. That game was not good, bro. You were running around. That's okay, bro. That's fine. That's what we're here for, okay? You're having your knife out. You're running around. You were doing fundamentals. And then, do you know what I said, Vodka? I said, right, when I join in the listening, I need Vodka to be leading. Do you know what I'm saying, Vodka? Because when I look at the team, you have Tyson, who's around Crim 2, Crim 3. Vodka, I said around Crim 2, Crim 3. Then I had Newhouse and Bird Prime, both D1, right? So I expect the player I'm coaching that's Crim level, what do I expect from him? I expect good comms, good leadership. Guys, it's okay, we got this, let's do this. I didn't hear anything. And when you died, you're like, oh man. So I'm like, okay.
I feel like my team wasn't confident either though. Like
let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. So if your team aren't confident, right? If your team aren't confident, what do you think you need to be in that moment?
Lead.
100%, bro. Do you think you led that game? I only listened to a little bit,
no,
right?
At all, no.
So this is where it's important, Vodka, bro. You're playing right now. Let's just say the team was stacked against you. That's fine as well, right? But in that moment, I want you to do the best job possible that you could do to lead the team. I need you to be a floor raiser, bro. I need you to be a floor raiser. I need you to take over and say, guys, we got this. Even if the game's going against you, guys, it's only one rotation because we're trying to develop you as a player. If you hit a 4 stack, you hit iridescent, right, with your 4 stack. That's one side of the game. But we're trying to get you better so that when you're playing 8s, when you're playing rank, like there's just a lot of stuff we're trying to get you better with, right? So leadership, comms, your mental when you're down 100 points, everything, bro. You're such a chilled guy. I speak to you before. You're such a chilled guy, and you have a good vibes and positivity. So I think you can use that, but also add that leadership to your team, bro. So we're gonna run it back. I'm gonna change the teams a little bit, but in that game, in that moment, this is another thing you were doing. You were constantly going to the hill. Now, when you played with your 4 stack, were you more of the hill guy or what?
No, one thing about it is when I'm playing rank all the time, I always I get a lot of kills, but I don't know how to balance with hill. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to balance that now. I'm more of our anchor, But I felt like Tyson had that role this game. So I felt like I had to be in Hill because I was getting Hill. You know what I'm saying?
So I think there was a bit of a miss, like from my perspective, it looked like something was missed, right? And that missing thing was the kills on the map, right? And that was the biggest missing thing. So when I looked at that game, I said like the hill wasn't really an issue. You were trying to get on hill without even any kills on the map. Can I show you something? Do you have my stream open? Are you able to get my stream open? Let me know if you can get my stream open.
Okay, got it.
Are you able to just mute it for me? Mute the stream. Yeah. Let me know if you get my stream open.
There we go.
You got it muted, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, watch this, okay?
Oh, that was terrible. Man.
So I'm a few seconds ahead of you because stream's about 5 second delay naturally. I'll put like a few second delay on. So right now, can you see this moment paused?
Yes.
Okay, you're currently 1-5. And the game's super close, so it's absolutely fine, okay? In this moment, this was a perfect example, just one example of what I was referring to. Right now...
Wait, 105?
You're 1-5, you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah? So right now, if I look at the other side of the team, Nap is there iridescent, okay? So that's the player I'm going to compare you to, because that's what we're trying to get you to that level, okay? So right now, when I look at Nap, he's 11-2. So just forget everything else, right? He has exactly the same amount of kills as his whole teammate. Yeah? Look, 3, 7, 11. He's just him alone has 11 kills. You have 1, but you're still in this game. So in this moment, I just want to shift. I think this is more of a mindset shift to becoming that guy in this lobby. Like right now, this is where I look at the minimap and I say, right, they obviously have a setup, right? What do you, right now, before, I don't even know if you remember what happened, what is the worst play right now? What, if I'm watching this perspective, forget Vodka, if you're someone else, right? If you were watching it with me and I'm like, Vodka, what's the worst play that this player can do here? What would you say?
On the enemy team?
This player right now, the guy we're watching, bro. This player right here.
Oh, go by yourself? Right?
Okay, go on the time, right? Would you say go on the time by yourself right now is probably the worst play? So my question is, the person I'm watching right now, the POV I'm on right now, what is the worst play that this POV can make? Or what's a bad play right now? Oh, what's a good play then? What's up, bro? You're frozen, man. Talk to me. What's going on in your head right now?
I'm brain fogging. Sorry.
You're good. Look, take a second, bro. Take a second. Chill, take a second, you're good. Right now, the question is like this scenario, okay? Do you want me to just lead with it? Should I just say it?
Yes.
All right, cool. So right now, when I'm looking at this scenario, I'm going to back away just a few seconds. In this moment, we have a kill feed that's giving us information. So you're kind of sneaking across, you're going through, you're doing a good job, and then you look at the kill feed and both your teammates have just died, okay? So as soon as both of your teammates died, your role now is to maintain map pressure. So what I mean by that is you kind of look at these yellow line I've just drawn, okay? You'll see in a second. This yellow line is what I want you to now hold. Exactly what you just said. Play your life, maintain map pressure, and not let them push you down. So you kind of want to be around here. Look where my 2 X's I've drawn. You kind of want to be pushed up a little bit. Does that make sense? Why I've drawn those X's where they are?
Barely see the X's. Oh, okay.
It will take a second. Remember, there's a little delay.
Okay, yeah, see it.
Yeah, because I want you to kind of like not let them push you back. Look at my blue X I've just drawn. They want to push you back there. Like they want to kind of trap you there, right? Again, give it a second. That blue line. So you want the yellow line. You want to actually stay a little bit pushed up. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Like you want to stay pushed up, right? But what you did, look what you did. I'm going to play it out. And this is what I mean by like, this was nothing to do with your gun skill. This was just either nerves or you weren't thinking right now. Because look what you did. You're going to watch it in a second.
Yeah, I'm pretty...
Look, you ran, so you knew on the time, you ran with your gun up. Look, you just ran, gun up. So I'm just gonna pause it right now. You run with your gun up here, and you just slide cancel, and then you don't even take a chow, you look left and try jumping over. And that example right there, if I watch that, I'm like, oh, obviously this guy's platinum. But it's not you, I know that's not the way you play. But did you see why that was a very unusual game from you?
Yeah, that was, very...
That was kind of crazy, right? Because in this moment, and like, I just want you to hold pressure here, bro. Hold your presence, get a kill, be annoying, just relax. But look, you panicked, you just ran for no reason, boom, boom, died. And now Newhouse is in a 1v3. He's actually in a 1v3. And now he's obviously going to die because now he's in a 1v4. And now look, if I pause it here, look how much map control they have now. Think about it now. They have this whole map now. All because you died first in this engagement. You died first. So it's just about slowing down the game, bro. Relaxing, becoming the leader. And look, this is only 30-point difference right now, man. Just chilling, just relaxing a little bit. Same thing here. You knew they got 4 kills, so they're going to be set up. Like, they have max map control, yeah? Look, you get your knife out, you're just running. Running with your gun up again. Standing like that, right? So a lot of little things like that, we need to just relax, slow down a little bit, okay? So we're gonna mix up the teams a little bit, run it back, because that wasn't like you, bro. That wasn't like you. We're gonna go again, but I need you to just chill, take a deep breath, and in these type of games, these 8 lobbies, I need you to raise your floor. And what I mean by that is stick to your fundamentals. If you lose, I'm not gonna be like, oh, come on, Vodka, why'd you lose? I just need you to raise your floor. That play we just saw, we don't want to see again. Is that fair?
Yeah.
All right, bro. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go, man. We got you. Go back into team 2 for me. All right, chat. I need to see a much better performance from Vodka right now, man. That game, he wasn't in, bro. It wasn't in, man. I've seen him before. He was a good player. You know, we've upgraded the team a little bit. I think we're going to be good here. Let's see how he does it. Off the break here. Going to go through. Okay, good shots. Great shots there. He's going to take care of that right-hand side. Going to go across. Right there in terms of positioning, once he gets the first kill, you don't need to be eager for the reposition. Again, like, something that's really important as well as, like, getting kills is, you know, knowing when to play your life. I feel like right there, if you watch Mercules will get the kill and kind of post up there, right? But what I just saw with Vodka is he gets a kill and instantly goes on the street. We got to make sure we're working on our life a little bit more in that moment. Repositioning is good when you're in, like, mixy areas, right? Because you want to, you know, not be seen, not get traded. But when you're such a good spot like there, like, repositioning isn't necessarily pushing forward. It's more just reshuffling around the power spots, you know? Really good job. Back away, playing off angle. So right now I would sit here. Good. Just chill. Just play an off angle. Like, he's really good to sit here, man. I think he was absolutely fine to sit in this corner here. Just sit in a corner, Start going around. Okay, so again, right now he's by himself here. Maybe slide across. Good kill. Maybe push this. I'll push this personally. I would push that personally. I would start blocking the spawns. Okay, good job. Nice. Come on. Much better from him. Okay, now they should be stacking number 7 at the back. They know number 7 is going to be there. They should go for him. Much better map from him. So I told you, it wasn't like him earlier. So this is where he needs to command the troops as well. Start going forward a little bit. He has a sub, so he should probably send people to go forward a little bit. Good job from Tyson. Come on, boys. Much better. Nice. Okay, push forward. This is why I wanted to push forward, though. As a submachine gun player here, he needs to be a bit more forward because it's just hard to do anything on the hill here with a sub. You're letting them get on the time, in my opinion. So I feel like as a sub, he should be forward here. And this is about layers to the map as well. Right now, he should be pushed forward and let his teammates that spawn up go behind him. This is the train effect. If you guys have heard of this, or pros talk about it as well, the train effect. What that means is right now, if I'm on the hill and my teammate spawns behind me, I should be going forward because by the time I get there, my teammate could be on this door here. And then he goes into the hill and I'm out. So you have like a train effect where you're pushing through. But much better here. Tyson's absolutely shitting as well. This is really good from the boys. Bravo not really having anything to say right now. This is really good from Alpha. Really impressed so far. This is a good job. Let's keep going through. Let's go for an early listening. Like I said, now that they're winning, maybe the vibes are different a little bit. Let me see how they're doing with an early listening from the boys. We're really focusing on Vodka's comms there, chat, more than anything, more than anyone else's comms. So that's War's comms.
Yeah, that's the final P4.
Good, that's Vodka there.
I got the other.
They flipped. Oh wait, not dead.
There you go. Nice. Much more energy. Good, come on.
He's dead. Let's turn in the new spawns, guys. Come on.
So Vodka got to turn around there, chat. Okay, that is very important. This is what I got to work with him on. Like right there, he was pushed out. Bro, he was pushed out there. He gets 2. He doesn't need to back away there because his team has that. This is like knowing the difference right there. I really need to note that bit down, chat. I'm gonna write that bit down. 89 to 30. I'm just writing the score in the chat so I remember that bit, chat. That's what I think right there. He has map control and he needs to trust his teammates. Say, yo, block the spawn and stay here and push them back. Again, map control. Much better though. And this is what I really want to focus on, chat. When things are going well, do you see how easy it is for them to come? But it's like when things weren't going well, it wasn't the same energy. So we need to work on that from Vodka to like make sure no matter what the scoreboard is, he's coming the same way. That's a massive difference. We need to make sure we're working on that. Let's go. These guys got this. Good job. He does have a bit of a habit as well. Like, look, right here, like, I don't know why we're here. Like, what are we doing here? This is like, no one needs to, like, what are we doing for 3 seconds? These are such useless kills. Like, this is just like useless kills on the map. This is when we're like, we're getting aggressive, whatever, we're getting a few. This is like we're playing pubs right now. I would refer to this as like useless kills, to be honest with you. There was no need for that. It works out okay, ends up frying them, like gets a couple of kills there, but that was like, it was a bit too much, to be honest with you. For me, it was like, that was a bit, against a better team, you really get punished there. They end up flipping the spawns and keeping you trapped there. So it's working out because his team are slaying. It wasn't a good play. We're just in their spawn. We're not even abusing the spawn trap. We're kind of just in their spawn running it down. Right now, like, your teammates are on the hill. Go cut a lane. Go push up. He should be middle. Be pushed up further. Look where he's standing right now. Where he's standing is easy to get killed from. Good. Do this quicker. Sit in the corner now. Sit in the corner. Sit in the corner. Play for number 8. Why are we running around in circles? Right there. Why are we running around in circles? I'm writing that down as well. Chat, I'm using the Twitch chat as my little log right now. I'm using the Twitch chat as my little log, chat. Why not? Why not use the Twitch chat as my little log? Much better than last game though. Bro, last game he was just running, bro. He was just running it down. This game's much more coordinated. He's much more chilled. You can see just from the scoreboard, like, himself is playing way more focused. Still, the things I mentioned is something I think he can work on. Is knowing when to like a lot of these times he's just running around slide can. So it was like, just kind of relax a little bit, play an off angle, like look, run. There's a lot of these times where he's kind of just trying to chase down the kill rather than set up, become early and let them come to us, play an off angle, play smarter. He's more or less just running and hoping to find someone. Let's see how he approaches this. Good play. So he knows that his teammate number 4, Demon's at the back right now. So I would kind of cut in here. Really good spot. This is much better from him. Use your equipment there. Good job. Great job. Watch the front of the hill. He might not read that. That's okay, because number 3 was there. Good trade. That's fine. Number 4 needs to read the back there. Number 4, he needs to be more disciplined there. He ends up losing it. Number 4 is going to lose it. Yeah, for sure. He's dead. Yep. So right there, I think they could have held it a bit better. Even right there with Vodka, like just being quicker to get to the heady. When he's standing out here like this, you know, he's aiming down sight. You need to, if you know the timing, you got to kind of get across as quick as possible there. The game could go against him a little bit here. Really good recovery from Bravo. Good job on Pew. Jump across the window here. Just jump across the window and kind of aim down sight. So with 25 seconds, I don't agree with this play. Just because you're, you know, best case scenario, you get the kills here. You're kind of giving them the spawns for new. So this is another thing. Like, look, he gets a 2-piece, but like, again, we're kind of going for spawns here. Like, I don't know. In that scenario, if Bravo were more of a coordinated team, what we would have ended up doing there, to be honest with you, is giving Bravo good spawns. So this is like the 3rd time what we're kind of pinching here with 10 seconds left. When I've coached subscribers in the past, especially in rank play, when you're not communicating with people, that could really go against you. So I personally feel like he needs to be a bit more careful there. So maybe the 3rd time he's done it, where at the end of the hill, he's kind of pinching. You get those easy kills because no one expects it. So it kind of helps your scoreboard, but it doesn't necessarily help the game. You know, we've got to be more careful with that. Good job here. Use your equipment. I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. Use your stun maybe a little bit. That's besides that, not bad at all. You know, don't have to worry about the front, the back there. Sorry. Good job, man. Great job. Good job. Number 4 is going to hold that. Your teammate spawns at the front. You should get a parallel spawn. You should know that the back now. Yeah, overall not too bad. 24 seconds left here. I don't like the spot he's in. I feel like they can shoot him. Watch the back. You know they're through the back. Oh, good shots. There you go. He did a really good job this hill. A few mixy moments, but for the most part, it was a good job. For the most part, he did a good job there. Next game, I'm going to replace Pew with a diamond player. I'm going to put a higher diamond in just to keep the teams the same, but add replacement for Pew. Just because Pew's like P3, I want to add another diamond level player in. Now we've got a few more people in the lobby. And also keep it fair, just refresh a little bit. So New House and Bird Prime set out this one. So I'm going to put New House into Pew spot and just run it on the map. And see how Vodka does on like a skyline. Good job. Now, oh, okay, you know what? Whatever. That's fine. Doesn't matter. They got the spawn. Let's see how he reacts off the start here. Really good, to be fair. Really good start here. Okay, sit here right now. Just jump on this top. Just jump on top and stay here. Good. I like that. So it actually doesn't work on his favor. I actually would have like made the same play. The only difference is I would have went here. When I jump up top, I always like to jump up here because it's a bit more of a, I would say, irregular angle, because like when you're coming through here, you are going to center in front of you. That's kind of what happened as well. So I would have jumped to top of the wall. The only difference is I would have jumped on the left side just to avoid that, exactly what happened there. So but similar idea. Gonna go through here again. You're kind of early right now, 15 seconds left to win. Just take your time, man. Good job, reposition here. Nice. Okay, so he knows there should be at least one on the time. He doesn't know how many, but at least one. Use your equipment, maybe. Yeah, so right there, like, maybe use your equipment before you kind of go in. It's also a bit scary to go there because you get cameraed, so you could have played a different angle there. Maybe gone through one of the sides. You have a bit more, probably a bit more joy going through one of the sides. Teammates are going through. This is good patience from him. Good. Good, good, good. More short jumps. One thing I would say as well, for like a Crim Eerie level, like, maybe a little bit more advanced obly moving. I didn't see any like short jumps. I didn't see any like slides into a prone, anything fancy. Now, it's not necessarily required. You can definitely get away with basics, but I do feel like we could have a little bit more creativity with our movement, especially as a good player. I always feel like when you watch a POV of like a top SMG, like a Hydra or a Shotzi, like they abuse the game mechanics a little bit more. When I'm watching Vodka, I don't think he abuses the game mechanics. He's very like simple, you know? And again, it's not a bad thing. That's just kind of like something I noticed that I want to talk about as well. Like sliding into a prone in this game is really like good to use in gunfight, and like just little things like sliding into a prone to a stand, sliding backwards into a pro, like I haven't seen it. And I think against this type of lobby, it's like whatever, it's not the end of the world. He's 23 and 23, but it's like when we're trying to get him to make the difference, right? That's when it comes up. This is where it gets hectic right now. Let's see how they do in the listening in the final moments, chat. Let me see how he's. Oh, I think the game's actually over. I think they got it. I think they're good. They're good, they're good. Cut it out, like, push up, bro, right there. Cut lanes, cut lanes, cut lanes. With your teammates on the time, you should have pushed up a bit more there. Good game, though. Good game, though. Good, 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 good. Okay, really good game. We talk to the boys. Bro, that's the vodka I'm talking about, bro. Well, you gave me some own brand alcohol last game. This is the vodka I'm talking about, okay? You know what I'm saying, vodka? And I think I was real, bro, when I said to you, you look like a plat last game. That was me being honest with you, man, because, you know, I'm always going to be honest with you, bro. You know I like you, I respect you, so you get the highest form of respect, which is honesty. Much better, bro. Much, 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 much better, okay? Now, one thing I will talk about, and this is super important, vodka. You yourself, you know this, because I don't know inside your head, okay? But I know, bro, when you're down in a game, you know, you look at the scoreboard, it's tough to be the leader. I know this, bro, but that's when the leaders, yeah. You know, people, you know, that cringy thing is like, you know, it's true though. Like leaders show when the times are tough, right? And I know we want to talk about actual war, but in COD as well, like when you're the leader, bro, if your team are getting fried, you're losing, that's when I need you the most. When you guys are playing well, and I heard you with the comms, I'm like, good, but I'm like, it's also a little bit frustrating because you didn't do that 10 minutes ago. So it's good that you have it, but it's kind of like everyone looks good when you're playing good. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And the thing is, bro, you're Crim, so I'm trying to get you to Eerie. If you were Platinum, I would say, like, do you have those comms? Yes, you do. Cool. But you're Crim, so I know you have it, but it's like, why are we not doing it when the game's against us? Because that's when we need it. The whole point, the whole thing we're trying to do is improve your floor, bro. But we're trying to improve your floor, right? So that game you just played, we're going to cover. But before that, the floor, that last game, that's your floor. You can never have those maps again. If you want to get to the next level, the map you just had, that was fine. But you can never have the map you had on Hasty again. You can never make those brain dead plays and run around. You can't do that if you want to raise your floor. That's the level, okay? So what you just did was fine. You're trying to level your floor. So as a player, you need to make sure that your average game, your floor, your normal game out of 10 times, your worst game is what we just had. That's what we need to do. And you were able to do that though, because you just proved it. What you just did was fine, but that needs to be your normal game, your worst game. That can't be like your best game every 20. But you just proved that you could do it. So whatever mentality switch it was in your head, that's what you need to unlock. Write that down, whatever it is, okay? Because you know the difference there. Now, let me show you one thing, a few things. And this is just now we're talking about the actual gameplay. Could you jump on my stream again, bro?
Yep.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Just three moments I want to go through real quickly, and then we'll jump another map, okay? But like I said, much better. The comms were there, the energy was there. It was much better, bro. I was happy. I was like, let's go, man. I felt much better watching that. It was good. It was good performance from you. Overall, really good performance. There was a few times we're going to quickly go for. I've got 3 moments pulled out here. So one was when the score was 89-30. Just going to get it open real quick. Okay. So can you see my score? These are actually big. This is a big moment in the game itself because they end up catching up a little bit, right? But in this moment right now, let's take a look at something. I'm going to pause it when you get the kills. Okay. So look at I'll pause it for a second so you can catch up, okay? Great job. Your team just gets a 3-piece. Boom. You just get the 4th kill, okay?
Yes.
Right now, you were like, yo, back. We need to get the back. That was good leadership. You're trying to block the back. Do you think it makes sense right now for you to be the player to go to the back of the map?
No, because the person in front of me could do.
Exactly. No, that's it, bro. That's it. So Tyson, you said to him, yo, go back, go back, go back. So he started to go back. Look, watch this. He starts to go back. You started calming it. And then as soon as number 3 spawns there, as soon as, again, give it a second, it's going to catch up. But as soon as number 3 spawns there, right? You should now know, oh, we're good. We got it. You should tell number 3, yo, block the back, block the back, block the back. So in this moment now, you should instantly do what? Help me out. Finish the sentence for me. What should you do right now? I'll pause it so it's the same screen as yours. What should you do right now?
Rotate?
What was that?
I could watch courtyard or I could watch mid.
Okay, but talk to me. So there's no right or wrong answer, but like I just want to know your the way you approach the game, your mindset. Right now, I have something I want you to do, right? But what do you think now that you've paused it? You can see the arrows, right? So you can see all the arrows. What do you think you could have done differently here? So this is the whole point of a VOD review: is you to rewind situations and think, what could I have done differently? So I'm telling you, there's something here I think you could have done differently, and I want to know what you think you could have done differently. As number 2, right now, what could you have done in this moment if you were to go back in time, relive this very moment from this second? What could you have done differently right now, knowing this is the minimap?
Watch back.
Watch back what? Like watch the back of the map? Like where the team?
No, on the right side of the where the trash cans are, because we have one over there by the spawn point, which you could watch mid. Then we got, or I could hop on time.
Okay, so this is how I look at it. Okay, very simple, right? This is the most simple thing. Right now, your teammate number 3 spawns there, so that means he's blocking spawn, right? So we're good to go.
I honestly didn't notice that he had spawned there. I was just looking at I think it was Tyson.
Yeah. So this is again no, it's not you're like, oh, why did you do this? Okay, but it's in the game, right? Being quick with it. So as soon as your teammate spawns there, you should realize the second your teammate spawns there right now, as soon as you see the arrow spawn there, you should immediately turn around and keep cutting lanes. Just do what you were doing. Like just keep them trapped there. Like think about it. Where do you want them to spawn right now?
Like farther, right?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. That's spot. Look at the red box I just drew. Okay, with A. We want them to spawn there, like as far as possible, right? So we need to keep them funneled back there. Look at that little red box. That's where we want them to be, right? But what you did, look what you did. You go back. You see your teammates there. You're going past them. Look. Now look. Think about it. Now that whole yellow line I've just drawn, you've given them all of this space now.
Oh, damn.
To push up. Do you see the difference? You should be here. You should be in this yellow box.
Turned around and
exactly, bro. Exactly, because now you've let them push through. Now look how deep you're holding this. Where you are now, I've wrote as B, yellow B. Okay, look at yellow B.
Biggest flaw, honestly, when it comes to like me gaming the rank and stuff. I had told you before when I purchased your guide.
Yeah.
That's the map, bro. I'm not good at looking at the map, and that's
all right, man. Hey, bro, that's a skill gap, man. So now you've identified it. That's good, bro. Keep practicing it. What I would say is just when you play, consciously like look at the minimap more and read it and say, right, I'm gonna play rank play today. Like, bro, we're going into Black Ops 7, right? No one's gonna look at your ranking in October. Like now, no one's gonna say, oh my god, what rank did you peak at? Do you see what I'm saying? So just basically go through and play. And just like look at your minimap consciously and just go through, or do a VOD review like you just did, or I'll do a VOD review for you. Like the point is like use this time to pause the game and think, what could I have done? Oh, I should have done that. Because now look how far you are. Now you're letting them get to this area, right? That's like you're still in a good spot, but what I'm saying is you could have been pushed up even further and like push them even further back. Yes, because what you're doing now, this is like a backup spot you're in. You're in the backup spot, but I'm like, why are you here when you should be pushed up further? That's one point. Okay? Are you happy with that? Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely.
Perfect. Next one, again, very small detail here, but you see how much analysis can go into one point? That's what we're trying to look at, because then everything gets repeated. So now the next one, so again, this is really important, because look what happens now. They actually get 50 seconds there. Same hill, right? They get 50 seconds just from that, like 30, 40 seconds, sorry. But they get back into the game right there. Now it's 104 to 60. Isn't that interesting? Like you wore 90 and now they get 30. So it's like, imagine if you got an extra 30 now, the game would have been done. Think about what the game ended in. It was actually kind of close. These are the moments. These small moments, okay? Now look where we are right now with 5 seconds left. These are what I call kind of useless kills, and they look a little bit kill horry because there's no value we're really getting with 5 seconds, 10 seconds left.
Right?
Yeah, just like kind of play exit kills, like play on top of the van around, like you want to play like here. I made A, I wrote A there, right? You want to kind of trap them in this yellow circle I made. You want to trap them there because you want to play exit kills. You want them to be funneled from the new hill. But look where you are. You're like going for stats rather than anything because you could flip them out here. You could kind of fuck up the whole system and everything because you get a kill, you get another kill, and it's just a little bit unnecessary. With 2 seconds left on this hill, yes, you get
closer to the hill.
Exactly. Like again, like in this moment, somebody could have spawned out. Like they're just a little bit useless. You're not playing exits. If you actually think about it, look where number 8 is now. Look where number 8 is now, where I wanted you to be, like roughly. Think about it. You would have been stopping number 6 and 8 now by like keeping them trapped. Yeah. But instead, you're like pinching. You're going for kills. You're going to get a free kill on Pew, and you're like. But look at the team now. The teammates are getting pinched on the time. Number 7's there, and you're kind of just late for no reason. You kind of just, it was a little bit unnecessary. It was a bit kill horry. So in that moment, just think a bit big picture, like, right, where should I be? Okay, that's a better play. Why am I going to the, and now you end up dying as well. It was just a bit unnecessary. Yeah. This is another one. So I'm going to forward it a little bit. Okay. In these moments as well, it's just about playing more creddy off angles, like being way more annoying, more creddy off angles. So right now, for example, okay, if I pause it right now, you know your teammate is in the hill. Let me back away to the point where he's in the hill, actually. So you get the first wave of kills, you get 2 down. Okay, right here. You get 3 kills right here. So again, I'll let it catch up for a second. Right now, look at the kill feed. You get 3 kills, okay? So in this moment, you know your teammates in the time. All you have to do is cut lanes there, play creddy, play an off angle, hide somewhere. You need to push them further back. So you know they're going to come from either there or there. Either way, you need to play an off angle. But look what you end up doing. You go. You just sit on time and invite the pressure. Like, look right now. Look how long it's been, right? You just sit on time and you kind of just run around time. But right now, like, you should be in an off angle. You could have been sitting like here.
This is when it comes to when you talk about one person on time, right? And then,
exactly, exactly.
I remember you had said that on Skyline.
Yes, exactly, bro. Because right now, like, this is where I want you. Look where I put A. Sit there and hide, or sit like there and hide. Like, just hide somewhere where they're not going to expect you to get another freebie. But you're kind of like think about it from their perspective. If everyone's on time, they have less like things to worry about. They just have to chuck nades and stuns and just all focus in one area. So you're making it easy. Right? Yeah, you're just making it easier for them. You need to be an extra layer of defense here rather than just being on the time. Because look, now you go through and look at this. Another thing. Right now, look at my 2 areas on the minimap. Imagine if you were A, you would have seen 3 of them cross. Like where I put my A thing, if you went prone there in the glass, you would have seen 3 of them cross, and you could have commed it and then pinched them or something. And then you just kind of, you're letting them see you. You're letting them have these free. Right? Exactly, bro, exactly. Oh. But look, so you end up doing it now, and you go through, and then again, like right now, you're chasing the kills. You're just sit in a corner, like let them play for the break. You don't need to chase the kills right now. You don't even know where they are. Look, you're running with the minimap. Look, you're just running, hoping to find someone, and then you end up getting killed. But it was just like there was no need to die there, and you just made it so complicated. Just chill, put your controller down, relax. Like, actually make the game easier instead of more complicated, and those are the moments. I would have loved you to sit here. If you look where number 3 is, where number 3 War is sitting is a great spot. If he just tucked away a little bit, look where number 3 is. If he tucked away a little bit, it would have been great. But again, your minimap awareness should say, right, War is watching the far right. So guess where I'm going to sit? I'm going to sit middle. That's why I give you 2 options, A or B, right? Because it depends what your teammates are. Right now, your teammate has this far right, so you just get middle. You just look at the minimap and see, right, what's empty? Let me go there. And it's like, you're going to get so many easy kills, bro. It's going to be a joke. Every time you play, you'll get 1 kill, then all these gunfights you have, you're already going to have 10 free kills on the map before they even see you. And then they're going to second guess every time, like, oh, Vodka's going to be in a creddy corner. You're going to make them tweak. But right now, it's just straight up gunfight. Okay? that was the 3 things I wanted to cover. Let's run another map. What are you thinking? Any questions?
Basically, no 50-50s, huh?
Exactly, bro. Any questions?
When you say like lay down, you talking about right there by the crate, right? Like right in front of me, like hide right there.
Yeah, anywhere, bro. Any corner, because they're gonna look at the time. So sit anywhere, bro. Sit any corner. Go hide in any corner.
Okay.
1 second. Mr. Dino, sorry I dragged you out. Do you mind getting everyone in the team? We're gonna get started. You can tell Pete to start as well.
Okay, I'll shout then, don't worry.
Thank you, Mr. Dino. You're the go. Perfect. One more thing, Vodka, and this is what we talk about after to level up even more. One thing I noticed from your POV, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just something I noticed. I don't see you utilize the advanced movements enough. So what I mean by that is, like, when I watched you, I didn't see a slide to prone. Like just sometimes I realized, like, I was like, it's very like simple, like slide cancel run, slide cancel run. And again, that's not a bad thing, but sometimes I think it's kind of like against better players, like in those 50-50s, we kind of want to like like in those 50-50s, sometimes they're gonna win by using more cruddy movement, like slide into a prone and then into a jump. Do you know what I'm saying? Like those 50-50s against better players is where I feel like you're gonna lose a little bit because you have basic moves. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And that's kind of something I think you could just work on as well as you're playing, and just like kind of utilize and abuse the mechanics a little bit more. All right, bro, jump back into team 2 and let's run one more map. All right, go for it. Let's go. We have one more map with Mr. Vodka. I'm gonna write it down again, chat. I'm gonna write it down again. Any score, anytime you see something, write down the score. If you know something really like crazy, just write down the score, what it is, so we can go through that moment. So like right now it's 0-9. Say something happens there, right? 0-9. Okay. Positioning wise, again, like he's got to value his life a bit more in that moment. Like just playing your head, value your life, watching over. This is good. Just watching over, just chill. Like you're by yourself, like you don't need to be here. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Just back away, play your life. At least he didn't overcommit. That was good. That was good. He didn't overcommit. I like that. I like that he didn't overcommit there. In that moment, chat, like he could have easily backed away, but he pushed up, overcommitted, then he played his life. That was good. I like that he did that. I like that he did overcommit. So I just wanted to make sure my mic was good. All right, he's getting a sub out. Let's see what he does in this next map. Good job. Good kill. Great kill. Gonna go through. Good job. Blocking the spawns. Play your life here. Play your life here. Be annoying. Play your life here. Play your life here. Play your life here. See, again, he kills Dino there. I think he gets fortunate. I think Dino gets shit on. Like, play your life there. Look, that's the big problem. Write that down. Write that down. He played so well, chat. He played so well there, but he didn't need to commit. He needed to play his life. Play spawns there. Thank you, Shaw. So we'll go through the stuff like that. So yeah, right there, like 2020, I think he needed to play his spawns there. He got the kill, so he did everything that he did. The way he liked to play that, he did everything right, if that makes sense. Don't go forward there, bro. Why are we going forward? Keep sliding sideways and just being an AR threat. Look, keep sliding sideways, be an AR threat. This is good angle. I like this angle overall. This is good. Good. Okay, look at the map now. See where they're coming from. Back away, back. Like, you're not even stair glitching that properly. If you're not going to stair glitch, stand and strafe. Kind of crouch, be more cruddy there. 30 seconds left, see what he does. Good job. Good. Unfortunate. I would have preferred him playing the outer skirts there. He kind of tucked in a bit too early. Outer skirts would be nice there. Good. Much better there. I can see he tried to do that. So he could work on the execution, but I could see what he tried to do that was better. That's the feedback that we were going through last time. He's got to be quicker than spawn there. Like, he didn't do it well, but I could see he tried to do it. There you go, 3 down, perfect. They got a block spawns, perfect. Like, you should know they're spawning behind you now. The last guy's gonna spawn behind you. Oh my god, no, number 2, and you're left. No way. Dinho and Vodka both had a bot moment, chap. Got to play better there. So 50 to 85, good spot. Again, just needs to play better. Such a good opportunity. He had a few of those. He had a few of those good opportunities that he kind of fumbled, and he needs to himself understand why. So that's not down to me to tell him. He needs to focus on himself. Like, he needs to know what, he needs to think about what's going wrong there, because I can't tell him what's going on in his head there. Is it like, I don't know what he's thinking about? Because when I'm there, I'm thinking about like, okay, I've got an advantage. Let me just chill and kind of like take easy gunfights. Like, he needs to he needs to think about. My job is to get him to those good spots. Does that make sense, chat? Like, say in sports, right? Your job as a coach is to get them to winning positions. Their job is to win and perform, right? Your job is to coach the win. So for my job right there is to coach the win, is by getting him in those spots. He needs to be the one to make the plays once he's there. I can't do that for him. So he needs to self-evaluate. Oh, what did I do wrong there? Why, you know, I was in a good spot. What happened? Was I panicking? Did I not think about where they're like? He needs to think that, because I don't know what's in his head in that moment. Or just got to keep practicing that. Like, now he gets a spot right, he's got to keep practicing that so he gets it down, whatever it may be. But, you know, my job as a coach is to coach the win, coach him to that spot. Two down. I'm happy to get active here. They're going to still spawn there. Nice, 3 down. Okay, good. Great job again, cutting lane. Sit in the corner now. Sit in the corner. Sit in the corner. Good. The only problem is that. The only problem is his teammates. I didn't mind him trying to cut lanes there, but that's when it went wrong, chap. That's when it goes wrong, because it didn't guarantee the spawns there. That didn't guarantee the spawns. I'm going to write that one down. That's when cutting lanes doesn't work, as you didn't have spawns blocked. So it backfires. But it's good to know the balance. So we can go through that and say, hey, look, there's a balance, bro. Nice. Nice. Again, against better players, more advanced movement there is needed. He's very like simple movement. I don't mind it, by the way. I just think overall as feedback, you know, that's what we're looking for. I just think he could have a little bit more to his game movement wise, like a bit more flair, a bit more sideward sides. Like, bro, like he's just running around kind of like very basic movement, and it's working because they're kind of like, it's working because they're not doing it either, if that makes sense. The players he's playing are not doing it either. Oh, that was a bit of a panic. That's okay. Yeah, that's a bit of a panic. Don't think he needed to do that. Meant to do that. Alright, let's go for a listening, man. Let's see how he's listening and chat. I'm gonna give some notes on the listening as well. No, what just happened? No. What do you mean lost connection? No way. Let me do for the rest of the game. I'm not in the game. I'll just do listening. Let's do listening. That's crazy. No way I lost connection, bro. What the fuck?
No way, this game is...
Oh, did you guys all lag out as well?
Yeah, they had to give us.
Okay. No, I thought it was just me. I lost full. Honestly, Vodka, that's fine. I got enough, bro. Let's go jump in the custom game. Cool. They were scared. They had to end the game. No problem. What happened mentality wise from map 1 to map 3? Because this is another thing. Like, I can coach you to a win, right? I can coach you to a win, help you get into positions, but you know what's in your head. I don't. So what was the difference? Was it the way you guys started? Was it the like? Because that's again another thing that we have to do is if you're trying to win in all scenarios, it's like those games, that map 1, we need to just. I know I've said it last time. I said it in map 2, but we need to not have those map 1s again. And it's like, you know, we can have a conversation and something shifted, but I didn't do anything to like, you are still the one playing, right? So whatever we spoke about that clicked in your head, whatever that is, whatever thought, whatever belief, whatever, you need to just, that's your new level now. This is the new level of vodka now, if you're trying to get to the best again.
Everything you've been telling me, I've been like taking consideration.
Yeah.
Whenever P2, for example,
I
seen everyone was on the left side, so I started anchoring, and I seen Dinho jumping off. I killed him, and I think the couple of them, like, you know. So
you got my spawn open, by the way.
Like when
you got my stream open.
You said to oh yeah.
Good. So yeah, I think I could see as well you took things into consideration, which is really good. There was a few more. Now remember, it's not going to be perfect immediately, right? However, really good change. I was really happy with that. Okay, so can you see my stream right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so right now you go through, bro. Let me put it so I can see as well, so we know what the timing is. All right, perfect. So you're gonna go across. In this moment, I was so happy. I'm like, let's go. You're blocking the spawn. This is where you need to be a little bit more protective of the spawn. Okay, so you did everything well. You got here. Now, when you're in this moment, you are blocking the spawn. So what that means is right now they will not spawn here. Okay, that's evident. As you can see, number 3, they're gonna spawn here. Okay, so in this moment, your priority is to kind of like let your team wipe these players so that they spawn out. So your priority right now is actually just to chill, protect this spawn. The way you do that is by playing an off angle, being cruddy, kind of just being annoying around this area, right? Just kind of holding spawns. But look what you do. You run. Now, if Dino was a little bit more kind of alert right now, he should probably fry you. What would you say? Because your gun's up. What would you say right now?
Yeah, what the?
So now you get a lucky kill. I'm going to say the word lucky because the reason I use the word lucky is because right now you're player 1, he's player 2. If you were the same skill level, player 2 should have won this gunfight. Therefore, it was more his mistake than anything. So you got the kill.
50-50 gunfight.
Exactly. It was more he should have won it.
80-20.
Exactly. Now, if you died right now, you would have spawned right there. So you exactly. So right now, again, you played this wrong. You're now in a 1v3 on the time where right now I wanted you to just be.
I realized everyone was dead. I'm like, what the?
But that's how quick the game is, right? So you should right now be protecting the spawn more than anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just quickly put a private game on from my POV. So I'm gonna show you as well of what I mean by that. So in this moment, you should be hiding in corners. I'm gonna put my game on. You'll see it in just a second, and I'll show you what I mean by this. Okay, so in this moment when you're in this scenario and you're the only one up there, you shouldn't even try and kill Dino because you're actually making noise. You're actually telling them, yo, by the way, I'm here. You should actually be hiding, letting your team push up a little bit and kind of timing it so that you kind of pinch it and you get the kills that spawn them out. And that's just the next layer of your gameplay. Okay, so when you're around here, so you're on my stream, you see I'm going to go through. So when you're around here, you're around here, right? You're like, cool. As soon as you realize, okay, my teammates spawn out. So right now when I'm looking at the minimap and I see all my teammates are like,
when they did spawn out, I didn't realize it till way after.
So
if
that's
not, I wouldn't have attacked Dino.
Perfect. So what you just told me and described to me is the skill that we're developing, okay? So what you just said to me is this is when I realized it, okay? Let's just say this is a graph. Okay, the time is from the top, and this is, let's say, 10 seconds, okay? I realized it around here. You realized it around there. So this is the skill gap of timing of when we realize it, okay? Now, somebody that's watching this at home may have realized it there. So they have a skill gap to get to you in terms of timing. You knew what to do when you realized that. So now what you have to do, and this is where I gained my knowledge, was VOD reviews. What we're doing now, do you see how this is actually helping you understand it? Because we're realizing, but this is like maybe one of the first times we're doing it, right? But imagine I did this 2 times a day for a whole year, right? And then I did this for other people 3-4 times a week. So I've done 500s of these. So I see this, and look how quick I'm able to see this. Exactly, 100%, bro. When I'm watching you here, Vodka, I'm like, oh, I sometimes do that as well. So when I'm watching you, I'm learning from myself as well, because I can't make the mistakes that I tell other people. And when I do, I do realize that, fuck. Even when I'm coaching a platinum player, I learn myself because I'm like, I kind of do that too sometimes, and you learn what not to do. And this is what pros do. They do this 2 times a day. They do VOD reviews a day. So their lessons are right here. They learn this even quicker than me. And it's just a layer of how quick you learn it, okay? So right now when you're playing, as soon as you realize that, you should be like, oh shit, they're there. Let me hide in a corner or something. This is where you finesse. You're like, cool, you know, I'm gonna sit right here. Maybe I'm gonna sit like this. Or wherever you want to sit. And then you kind of wait, you let your teammates go through. And then let's say, for example, you go across, you see someone there. You have a Semtex, you Semtex him, you go across, you jump up top again, you get the kill, you back away, you reposition again. Whatever you want to do, you go through again, you know someone's there, you hide right, maybe you hide like here. Like, whatever you want to do, that's up to you. The way you want to finesse around is up to you. Now you sit here, you wait for your teammates to come through kitchen, then you go up again, and then you kind of just finesse around until you get the kills. Then, now that they fall down, you got the spawns, then you go through again, and now you're cutting lanes again. And it's kind of like, you just got to get that flow going. Now you're cutting lanes, you sit here. You see how quick that was? Now you're sitting here, and then you comment, guys, they're going through kitchen. I don't have to kill them. Like, right now, I just say, guys, they're going through kitchen. 2 kitchen, 3 kitchen, and then I see 4 kitchen, 4 kitchen, 4 kitchen. So now I go through. Now they're not going to look behind them because they just spawned. So now they're going to be here, and I get the kills, trap them. That's it. And you just keep them finessing. Then you get these kills.
At the end when we were right there by room.
You did, bro. You did a great job cutting lanes on this, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you what you did really well. And there's also one time when you tried to do it and it didn't go your way, and I'm gonna show you the difference. So you did really good on that, okay? So let me back away. So that was the first kind of thing I was talking about. Even Shah said could have backed away, play an AR there. Exactly that. Because now you end up dying, going through, and then your whole team now spawns out, and it's super hard for you guys to get through. Okay? So we ended up actually working out, okay, you get the spawns, but that was more because of their mistake than anything. Then we're going to go across to 49-64, and I said, good job cutting lanes, trying to cut lanes, okay? So you go forward a little bit. Okay, so right now I love this from you, what you did here, okay? This is really good. Let me find it, push up a little bit. This is what we spoke about on the rewind, and you did it now. So this is really good. Look, you went through, your teammates got the spawn, and you were like, oh, maybe I should, like, trust my team here and cut lanes. And this was really good from you. Because your teammates got the kill, and look, I love this when you were doing, you were posted up, and this was really good from you. Do you see why this was really good? Because you trusted your teammates, and you pushed up. Yeah? The only thing
like,
go for it.
Like, let's say, for example, you're playing rank, right?
Yeah.
And you say you don't trust your teammates, what do you do in that scenario?
So I think it's just like, you have to analyze the situation, right? If there's 2 teammates and 1 enemy, you just have to take the bet, bro. And you don't know if you're going to be right, but it's like every gun for every scenario is going to be a bet.
So you're talking about like search and destroy, when it's like you're following the other person and you stay close and you get a trade, right? Even though they die.
Exactly. Like for example, right now, if I pause it right now, okay, look at the minimap, right? Look at the minimap. Now I'm going to ask you a question. So again, I know it's taking a second. Let it load up. So you should see it right now.
Right there, when you told me when they spawned out, I
yeah,
feel like at that moment I wasn't at the minimap. That's why I didn't realize either that Tyson and them spawned out and I was a 1v3.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what happens as well, bro. It's so fast, man. There's so many things you have to worry about. So that's just, again, that's just a skill, man. It just happens so fast that you have to, like, it's just a skill to read the minimap. The way I'd recommend this doing is, again, the VOD reviews we're doing right now, the reason they're so good is because it's not necessarily that I read the minimap faster than you, it's that I process the information faster than you, or the pros process faster than me. It's not that I look at my minimap more than you, it's that when I look at the minimap, I can process it quicker because it's like a little formula. Does that make sense? It's like a language. It's like I'm translating minimap language quicker than you, and you're translating it quicker than a gold, because I'm looking at the minimap more like this. I'm looking at VOD reviews more than you, so I have more experience in the language than you do. So when you're looking at the minimap, it's taking you more seconds to piece the puzzle together. And that could be 2 or 3 seconds, and that adds up. So right now, for example, you need to ask yourself, am I more valuable now being annoying and maybe trapping 3 opponents than going back and guaranteeing this 1 kill? And I would say yes. Your teammates are probably going to kill this 1 guy. So, like, give them a chance to kill him, get the benefits of trapping the rest of them on the left. If one of your teammate dies here, you can start backing away and guaranteeing it. So you just got to play it by ear depending on the kill feed. Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
So right now, for example, if I leave this up, so you're in a good spot, you push through. As soon as you go across, you get the kill, you're good to stay here now. Like, trust your teammates. You go through, you should just stay pushed up here, but you back away again, and you're just not in a good spot. So you end up dying there. So this is where, again, off angle. So let me show you what I would have been right now. A different corner, different creddy corner. I would have noticed that, okay, my teammates got the back, I'm good. I need to stay pushed up here. I would have sat right here. Because, again, I have the whole map across to me. So I would have said, guys, I've got the whole map. Guys, I've got the whole left. They're coming through. Yo, I see one. One's coming through far right. Yo, watch your top, watch your top, watch your top. They have to come up top. They have to come up top. Why do I know that? Because I've got everything else. Yo, underground. They have to come up top underground. And then you go through, let them go through, let them go through, let them go through. Now they go through. One would have ran past. One would have ran past. I got up. Go behind him. Get the kill. Then I'm standing here. Now, this guy who's there, he's looking at me. But he has to get the time. So me being here just annoying as fuck. He's like, bro, Arv, leave me alone. I don't have to get a kill here. Do you see why the KD's not everything? Me being annoying here is slowing them down.
Yeah, that's only the lane.
Yeah, but it's just that patience. Because look at this right now. This is exactly I'm mentioning, okay? Look at number 4 right now on the minimap. So imagine if you sat where I wanted you to sit, okay? Look at number 4 is on the minimap. He's coming through kitchen, and number 2 is coming through hot tub, right? So you would have had, so look what you end up doing. You end up going through, dying to the guy hot tub. You died to Dino. Now look at Dino for a second.
Yeah.
Exactly, but look at Dino for a second, okay? If you, right now, if you were to kill number 4, and then just keep shouldering this area, you have taken out one of their players, and you've distracted the other player. He can't push right now. So you alone have taken out or distracted 50% of their team. That is so valuable. And while you're doing that, your teammates can now set up. One of them can go up top. And then you back away. So right now, remember where they are. Remember where they are. One's coming through the door, one's coming through hot tub, okay? Remember that? Look where I'm sitting. This guy would have come through. He would have come through right there. I would have killed him. Seen Dino, back away. Just throw a shoulder, back away, then stand behind the bar. Go back again, shoulder. And I just stay here and be annoying and let them look for me, bro. Be annoying, throw a shoulder back away, and let them keep looking at me. I'm just pissing them off because they can't get through, because they know as they get through I might shoot them, and they're just second guessing, and then it's like I'm delaying their push, and that's how you get time and time and time.
That's like 50% map control.
And bro, look how much map control we have, Vodka. We have so much map control. And then while we're doing this, what's our teammates gonna do? Because we have so much map control kitchen, does my teammate need to do this? Again, in the stream, does my teammate need to do this? Does he need to sit here and watch this? Let me know when it's going to load in a second. Yeah, look what I'm watching now. Does my teammate need to do this? What do you think? Does he need to watch this area?
Yes.
No, he doesn't, because you have kitchen. So he's not worried about this. He has to go up top.
Okay.
Think about it, right? You have kitchen, right? So he doesn't even need to sit there and watch this. That's how much map control you have. So he can do this. He can go up here. And now we're chilling. Now we have the whole middle map. We have everything. Now I'm up here, but we have everything. Do you see how many like layers you give your teammates? Your other teammate can block spawns from here. One of your teammates can sit right here. So he's blocking spawns and watching this. So he's got underground. One teammate's on the time, sitting here like this. And again, you have the whole cross, so you can let them know. You're sitting kitchen and someone's up top. All because you finesse, you made the play. So the whole point of being a crim iridescent player is you are an attribute card. You are a floor raiser. The plays you make on the map, Vodka, should make the game easier for your teammates. In the map 1, that's why I said you play like a platinum, because platinums play for their the scoreboard of like, oh, let me get 5 seconds here. Platinums play to sneak in little bits of objective to win the game. Where iridescents play as an attribute card. Iridescents play to make the whole team's job easier, because it's so hard to do that, because there's so many moving pieces at once. That's why it gives you the most reward, because it costs the most. It's the hardest thing to do. The hardest thing to do is to navigate the whole map with your one arrow. But that's how you can eventually play if you have great game awareness. And then mechanics are just icing on top. Don't even have to worry about that.
Very valid point.
Yeah? So that's that bit right there.
Like the next step.
Go for it.
The next step, I feel like I have to play some rank games with you, so I could actually...
We could do that for the next one, bro. For the next session, if we don't want to do it for Black Ops 7, we could do it in like a week or two. Like, let you play it. Maybe next week, what we can do...
I want to do both, actually. I want to do
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could do that as well, bro. What we could do is we could play some games together, and then I could analyze it from a teammate's perspective. Like, I could watch it like after we do what we did. And I said, bro, like right here, like I kind of wanted you to do that because I was there. Do you know what I'm saying? And you could say, oh, but I didn't realize, and then we could talk about it. So that's like another thing we can do for sure. Let me show you one more thing. Let me show you one more thing. Because if you look here, for example, so this is another thing I said, like, this was actually a good attempt from you, but it was just bad execution. So what I mean by that is like, this is another thing. So I said this on the stream. I can coach the win. That's my goal. So my goal is to coach you to get to this spot. Once you're here...
This when Daniel killed me?
This was actually hilarious because I don't know if you didn't realize in the game, you read this a little bit wrong. You're so funny. He got split spawns, and look at this. Look at this. You and Dino literally jumped into each other and no one realized.
Oh, damn.
Bro, you were literally cuddling, bro, and no one even realized. You were standing right next to him, and look, none of you even realized. I was like, what? He didn't even hear you guys? Look, so you guys went in front of each other. So right now, this is where trigger discipline is super important, okay? And also angles and just everything about you got to such a good spot. You just unfortunately didn't play it well. So right now, what I would have preferred is if you're going to be there, just kind of go, first of all, go like crouch and kind of hide a little bit. Let's say, I don't know if you're going to stay glitch at 8. Let's say you don't stay glitch, right? You kind of crouch, you wait here. As soon as you see them crosshair, you're not going to kill them before they cross in this area, right? But as soon as you shoot, you give up your positioning. Just like you did here, if we watch it back.
Yeah, I did. Oh my God.
You literally shoot one bullet, and then you just tell them, guys, I'm here. You know? You're like, guys, guess what? Guess where I am. Then, as soon as you do that, you panic again and you overcommit. And literally, you overcommit. So that guy, Newhouse,
it's like that one scenario when you were playing with Banjo, right? And you were teaching them on P4. I think you were top part, and you said just play your life, right?
Bro. Right now, I'm going to show you what I would have done differently, okay? And I'm actually going to show you the funniest example because this is exactly applies to it. Can you join my game real quick?
Yeah, what? Oh, yeah,
you're in my game? I just invited you. Join my game real quick.
Oh, don't even call.
Let me know if it lets you spawn up. Does that you spawn up?
Yeah, it's coming.
Go to P4 for me. Sorry, P3. Go to P3. Yeah, no, when you spawn up, go to P3 with an AR, okay?
You said P3, right?
Yeah, go to P3 for me. Okay. From there. Yeah, from there. Try and kill me from there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn, I can't kill you with that.
You have to come from one of those two walls, like the P3. Let's stop for a second. Regardless of my offense, that right there, let's stop for a second.
What you're trying to tell me is basically like, you're distracting me and I'm like shooting at you, right?
Like right there, like you kind of hit me a few shots, but you're kind of like, you can't really cross because I'm there. So if I'm just buying time for my team, right? I'm just being annoying. So now, could you come out on this right side? Like right there when Newhouse killed you. So right there, yeah, back away a little bit. So you're kind of tucked in, okay? This is what you did right now. Just kill me when you see me, okay? So you kind of just stood out here and died. Wait, if you kill me there. Stop for a second, Now try and kill me from there again. 3, 2, 1, go.
I can't.
Without crossing, right? And it's being annoying. But you see how annoying, like me just buying time for a few seconds. Let's stop for a second. Now let you go there and I can, get some easier shots. So the point was, in that moment, it's just knowing that okay, maybe I fucked up. I should have waited because now I've given up my position, right? Now it's like, okay, let me play my life for a second and just not overcommit, just shoulder and back away and kind of be ready because you saw people up top as well and just kind of just keep shouldering, being annoying and like just buying a few seconds at least. Because now, if you're buying a few seconds, at least your teammate can do this. Like, you can say, yo, guys, help me middle. One of your teammates could at least come through and do this. And he's like, oh, hello, Newhouse, and gets a kill. And like, at least buy like 2 or 3 seconds. Because that 2 or 3 seconds is so valuable. Watch my stream again if you can, bro. I'll put it back up. Because in this moment, all you did was like, okay, I overcommitted. There's 3 of them. Bro, just like, look, just shoulder here. You don't need to get the kill. They do. Just back away here. But you're like overcommitting to a point where you're like, guys, look, I'm going to kill you. And look, they're both shooting you. So just throw a shoulder. Like I was doing right here. Just literally say, oh shit, it's 2 of them. Like try to throw a shoulder, back away, play your life, and just kind of like be annoying. So look at the stream again. So you can see, the difference between like just throwing a shoulder and kind of crouching, being annoying, and like instead of just like overcommitting. But in the moment, I get it. It's hard to do that, but that's a skill. That's what we got to learn and look at.
What about when there's like, let's say you're right here, right?
Yep.
And there's one up here and one right there shooting at you. What do you do?
So you plan it in advance as well.
Every time I tried, someone was up here.
So you got to plan that. You got to plan that in advance, right? So if you're going to get to this spot, you got to say to your teammates, guys, yo, get up top. I got the whole kitchen cross. See what I'm saying? You got to give commands to make it easier, because then if they've got up top and you're sitting like this, they can't kill you. It's only hard for you because right now what you did, you had 3 teammates at the back and you were the only one pushed up. So you're kind of like 1v4 funneled. So it's still not impossible, but it's not easy. So you make it easy by saying, guys, go up top. Then if someone's up top...
So 3 seconds is a big thing.
Exactly, bro. But you just kind of like go or do this or play smart, like kind of play crouch and wait for the perfect angle and then get 1 kill in the back away and kind of now you watch the guy up top. Isolate the angle as well. So what I mean by isolate the angle is stand here. Straight to his heady. I'm gonna go up top. Try and kill me, okay?
Well, I have no bullets.
I'll kill you. Stay back there. I'll kill you, and then you can try again. And I'll show you what I mean when I'm up top here. You can make that super hard. Or I tell you, you try kill me from up top. You try kill me from up top. You go up top and try kill me. I'll use a pistol to show you how I can use defensive. Like try kill me. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I actually overcommitted. Do that again. I slid back. So do that again. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, nice.
So go try again. Go up top and try kill me again from there. But do you see I say that even if I don't kill you there, right? Like even if I just shoot you and my teammate...
Like you're playing whack-a-mole, huh? Like
bro, that's literally it, bro.
Wow,
exactly, bro. But it's like even if I'm not snaking, let's say we're like, right, we can't snake, we're playing 8s. Bro, this is not snaking. I'm literally moving left and right here. Try and kill me from up top. Try and go up top and kill me. This is what I mean by play. Like you need to... This is one thing as well, Vodka, bro. When you realize against Eries, right? One thing they do really well, they abuse the game mechanics. So what I mean by that, if we say, right, no, do you know when someone says, that guy's so righty? I'm like, I take that as a compliment. Because I'm like, yeah, that means I'm abusing the game mechanics well. Do you know what I'm saying? It is righty, but yes, try and kill me. I'm not even going to snake. I'm in that 1 prone, so no one can say I'm snaking. I'm moving left and right. You see? How much harder is that? Like, I didn't even shoot you.
That's way harder, man.
Bro, I didn't even shoot you. Now, imagine if I was actually crouching and snaking. That was just me moving left and right, abusing the head glitch. You see what I'm saying? I didn't even snake you once. I just moved left and right. So no one can say, oh, he's snaking. I just moved left and right, bro. But then try again. Try again. 3, 2, 1, go. This is rank play now.
Yes.
You can move to either side as well of the head glitch. You can go your side, catwalk, my side. Try coming from up top.
That's freaking hard.
Go for it. You can go that side. You can go like to the left if you want, or the right. You see what I'm saying?
I understand. Yeah.
And I just provided offense once. That was it. I didn't shoot you for how long? I didn't shoot you for how long? That did 1 bit of offense. That's it. And that's just that's why defense is so important. All right, bro.
Yeah.
That was it, man. That was it. Hey, we got a big 1,500 bits. Absolute legend, man. Show some love for the first time chat as well. Thank you, my boy. Thank you, bro. That's a huge amount of bits, my boy. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Chat, show some love, man. Show some love. Vodka, man, how did you find that, bro?
Me too. We gotta schedule the next one.
Absolutely, my boy. Just drop me a DM and we'll get sorted, all right, bro? Yo, it was a pleasure, man. Chat, show some W's for Vodka and also for Wagwan. That's basically Wagwan is his name. That's a crazy one. It's not even a real name, bro. We got his first time chat. I don't know, man. His account created 5 minutes ago, chat. Who is this? Someone we might know. This is... Something's going on there, chat. Hey, whoever that is, thank you so much. Wagwan's a crazy name, chat. Wagwan, my G, is a crazy name, chat. But regardless, thank you so much for the 1,500 bits, man. Chat, please show some love for that boy and also show some W's for Mr. Vodka, the absolute legendary Vodka, bro. It was a pleasure. Like I said, Vodka, you just got to raise your floor, man. You got to raise your floor and you'll get there, my boy. You'll get there, all right, bro?
Appreciate you, Arv. Thank you.
No problem, man. Thank you so much for reaching out. Chat, show some W's for Vodka. Vodka, that's going to be on YouTube for you. I want to watch that back, study it. Ignore the first map. Skip the first 20 minutes, all right? Get your ass straight to map 2 and 3 because that was more like you, okay?
Okay, bet.
And erase that from your memory. We don't want to see that performance again. We want to see this version of you, all right? That was a great job. Chat, show some love to that boy, Big Vodka. And you were frying last map, man. Sean Custom said it as well, man. You were frying last map, bro. You were doing your thing last map, man. So well played, all right, bro?
Man, appreciate you.